All right. We are looking good, I believe. All right. So, today I'm going to be attempting to beat the original Mario on my keyboard. Um, why I'm doing this? Honestly, I'm just I have barely left my place in a few days because I have just been exhausted and sleeping like crazy. I thought I would give like a slight help. Fucking hell. I feel so weird talking with my earbuds in. Um, anyway, I thought I would give a little update on, I guess, health stuff before I get into this because I have noticed that most of my stream views come from after I'm done streaming, which I find quite curious, but just with that being in mind, um, I thought I would just quickly get that out of the way real quick. So, in terms of updates, the only major thing is that we know pretty much for sure that it's autoimmune related because of how my ANA test came back. Um, I just am in the process of getting referred to a rheumatologist. So I'm imagining we're going to do more specific blood work for that once everything gets handled. But I couldn't tell you like how quick that's going to be. I still haven't heard where I'm specifically going. My thing on my chart just says pending a review or not pending review. I think it just says pending for the referral. So like it shows that I'm in the process of being referred, but stuff with like my health insurance is really weird right now. I'm starting a new job in a couple of weeks, so I have to move all that over anyway. I don't know how that's going to affect things because I have not been on insurance for a little bit, but hopefully getting um, consistent health insurance, I'll be able to do a lot more with this recent stuff going on. Like I said, I had a pretty strong feeling that it was autoimmune related. And yeah, it is looking that way. Um, but very curious to see what's up. But until then, just kind of I mean, I don't want to guess what it is. I have ideas of what it is, but I've been getting a little too ahead of myself in terms of being like researching like what my blood results have shown, and it, I'm trying to be patient until I have like a concrete diagnosis. Um, but yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, it's not going to be a super long process in terms of getting a concrete diagnosis, but you know how these things are. Um, Anytime I've ever been referred to another doctor for any reason, it's always been a lengthy process. Like it's never been the smoothest thing. Um, Hopefully this is different because I don't, as far as I know, getting referred to a rheumatologist is not the most common thing. So hopefully there's more openings in that avenue. We will find that out though. I remember it's been a few years now. Um, I got referred to a neurologist, and I straight up just never heard back from them. Um, and it had been, I mean, eventually we ended up just canceling it, because it had been like 4 months without me getting a call from these people, and that better not be the case with this, because the current stuff going on is actively impacting my ability to function. So I would like to have record of this for my job, because this has largely been why I just lost my last job, was because I mean I had like 3 weeks where I was just like out sleeping all day, like I couldn't do anything. So, and it got a little bit better for a bit, but I'm starting to feel worse again, similar to how I was like a couple months ago, and it's worrisome, to put it lightly. I almost went to the ER the other night because I felt so bad that I was like this, wondering like at what point do I just say like fuck the referral and just get immediate help. But it's like, what can they do? You know what I'm saying? Like, we know it's autoimmune at this point. They can't do anything unless I'm like in immediate danger. But like, I'm not gonna lie, there are points where um, it feels that bad. But who knows? Who knows? Anyway, so that's more or less everything that I have on that front. Um, so I've been very apathetic, not wanting to do anything. So I figured I would force myself to do something, which is try to beat Mario on my keyboard. This is a wild thing to just commit to out of the blue, but we're going to see what happens. I used to be really good at this game. Here's the thing with Mario, like the original Mario Brothers. You can be good at the game, but that does not mean you will beat said game, because it's the last level that will fuck you so hard. It's unrelenting. And the reason for that being, it's that damn Hammer Brother right before Bowser. Not even just the Hammer Brother, but also the the underwater sequence right before, also the fish that come out of the ground. Those things will just, so the pattern for like where they exactly come up and the direction they go is random. So you always want to go into the final level with the fire flower. You can't always do that. But even if you do, a lot of it comes down to chance on what the fish decide to do. And I'm sure I will repeatedly bitch about that throughout this. But we're going to try. We'll see how long I can tolerate this. For anyone who doesn't know, I used to be a retro game reviewer. I think I have close to 100 reviews that I've posted to this channel back in the olden days when I was in like middle and early high school. Yeah, I had a lot of fun doing that. Those were the good old days. And then I kind of lost interest in it, but then, like, every now and again I go back and play some of the old games that I was into. So let me make sure that my controls are... Alright, so hang on. Okay, I'm probably gonna redo some of the key mapping here. How does that feel? I mean, that feels okay. I would rather A, B, Z. Wait, no. So B is running, so I want that to be Z. And there's not going to be any sort of like cheating in this, in the sense of like you know, the trick where you hold down like A or B, and it restarts you at the beginning of the world you died in. We're not doing any of that. I'm gonna be forced to replay because I want to be authentic here. You know, I can't believe I'm doing this. So like, what is enter? Okay, so start is enter. Okay, that's looking good. And this will take up the whole screen. Make sure this is still recording. Okay. So now we're gonna wanna minimize this here. Alright. Video capture. I was going to apologize for not having this set up already, but no one's watching, so. And if you're watching this after, you can skip. So, fuck you. Device. Let me go ahead and play something random to test this. Make sure we got sound. Alright, we got sound. Cool. And as for the video capture, okay. I forgot how weird the resolution is on this. Alright. Okay. That is dramatically fucking up. This is supposed to be in front. I don't know why it's not in front. Maybe I need to put this on top. Yep, that's what it was. I just had to bring it to the top. We should be good in a second. Just wanna. Alright, that's probably about as good as we're gonna get. It's a little bit off, but it is what it is. And in theory, it should be streaming this. Whether or not it is, I'm about to find out, because I'm going to go ahead and my last test I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my channel and make sure that it's been streaming that whole thing. And once I get confirmation that it is, we are good. I'm about to find out, so I'm gonna go ahead and my last test. Yeah, that's good enough. We'll be good. Alrighty. So I can minimize this. Alrighty. What the fuck? Where the hell did it go? Bro, where did all my shit go? There it is. Okay. You always want to check stuff like this, because there was a time that I live streamed and there was I am playing the original Super Mario Brothers. So actually how I'm going to do this, because it's a good thing that someone said something, so I do want to be able to see the chat here. So I'm going to cover the whole screen except for, or I can't really do that because of the way this is. Motherfucker. This is such an amateur way to do it. But I really have no other way of seeing chat. It's been a back and forth thing. We do have, I don't have a diagnosis yet, but I'm getting referred to a rheumatologist hopefully in the next couple weeks, in the process of that right now. But yeah, very much so back and forth. I have like days where I feel relatively normal, but like the last few days I've been sleeping a lot and not doing anything. Just not been great. It's the main reason I kind of wanted to do this. Now, I suppose I could just crop this to only show, or not. Okay, fuck it. Until I hear pushback about this weird layout, I'm gonna roll with this. Alright, we'll see what happens. Make sure I got my key mapping right. Oh my god, that's loud. Okay, I think I got that right. Ah, this feels terrible on the keyboard. But I committed to it, didn't I? Gonna need that. It's not the right thing. There we go. I don't want to get too cocky with this. I'm already getting stressed out. Okay. I remember the first time that I beat this game, I was 14 and I was filming it and I like completely freaked out. I was like, oh, Super Mario Brothers. Oh, right, yeah. On that front, it's been decent. There's been like slip ups over the years. but generally good. I've been mostly dealing with dumb health shit recently. Oh, fuck, that was close. Oh man, I remember this one being kind of annoying. It really can, and the thing with autoimmune shit is that a lot of the time when you're diagnosed with stuff, it's more... I mean, there are like tests that can like point you in the right direction, like commonalities. Like the main thing I've been researching is lupus, and I think that's a good example of this, that like it's a diagnosis based on symptoms and like antibodies. Yeah, it's extremely vague in terms of diagnosing most autoimmune stuff, because things can mimic each other all the time, and just a pain in the ass. So far, I'm remembering everything correctly on this game. World 8 is a struggle though. I'll be real with in terms of this game, I think like World 6, I almost said the thing on accident. These two worlds, had to catch myself there, are the hardest in the game. Yeah, I'm very, honestly, I don't even give a shit what it is, as long as, you know, I have something to kind of understand. But also this kind of stuff runs in my family. Like my mom has like a ton of autoimmune problems. I mean, I have celiac, which is an autoimmune problem. And if you have one, you're a lot more likely to have other ones, so. Oh, that was a dumb decision. I honestly hate getting the stars because I get cocky, and then it screws me up. World 8, you gotta be really careful, because you lose opportunities to get power-ups. And there ain't no checkpoints in this game. So, dude, the times that I have died right here is preposterous. Alright. I'm honestly shocked. Oh yeah, it absolutely can. Like, the inflammation, I do believe is why I weighed so little for so long. Get out of here, motherfucker. I knew it! Fuck! I hate that jump, dude. Because you have to get a running start. And then the problem is that you're now starting with no power-ups. And unless you get the one... At least you get this one up, though, in case you keep messing up. There is a mushroom right there. But that, Koopa does come back. Okay. We're in a better spot. That, mushroom right there is the last forgiving thing in the entire game. We're fine. We keep getting 1-ups. Keep getting 1-ups. We'll be fine. This feels so wrong playing on keyboard. I need to get like an NES, like USB cord controller. Jump, motherfucker. There you go. Is it just me, or does the music sound fast compared to... Well, we got a 1-up. We still have 4 lives left. We will beat this level, at least. Are you kidding me? Alright, well, we have 3 lives left. I can't say that I've ever died right there before. Keyboard does not do what I want it to. Oh! Oh man, I am struggling here. Oh my god, the 1-up fucking despawned. That's fucked up, man. I jumped, dude. Oh my god, man. That jump is such a pain in the fucking ass. It is less a pain in the ass with a real controller. Okay, didn't despawn that time. Okay. So I feel like I need a second just to breathe here. I'm doing fine on time. I just need to fucking chill out here for a minute. I know there's one right after, yeah. We don't want to get that fucked up. Shit. You want to creep up slightly so both of them come down. Oh, guess it's just one. Okay. So this is where shit gets a little messy. 8-3 doesn't have to be the hardest level. If you take it slow and you're patient, because both... I'm gonna pause it for a second. I actually need a second to breathe here. This is stressing me out way more than I thought it was going to. So both of the areas, because you know there's 2 parts that have multiple platforms with 2 of the whatever they're called. and there are power-ups on both of them. So there is the ability to leave this level with a fire flower if you start with nothing. It's just a matter of getting them. But I mean, if you leave this level without a fire flower, you are kind of fucked a little bit, unfortunately. That's what sucks about this game, is that you can get through the whole game, but when you get to the final level, I mean, the chances of you beating it without a fire flower are, you know, down to luck, really, because of the damn fish that just come out of the ground, which should not be a thing that's able to happen, but it is. Okay. Are you... I did not just do that, dude. I did not just do that. I'm down to 2 lives. I cannot believe I just did that. Need you to jump back up there. Okay, I think I just fucked it up. No, I didn't fuck it up. Alright. We're in dangerous territory right now. Oh my god. Why is it stressing me out so bad, dude? Okay, so I got the first one. The second one, the issue is that to get the fire flower, it is 1 block away from the start of it, so you can't like kill the guys and then run to the end of the platforms, because then you won't have access to the block, because you know you can't access it. Also, if you don't kill them in time, they will run towards you. Alright. Alright, so I'm not expecting to beat this on the first run. That would be kind of crazy. But it is possible. So, we'll see. I forget if there's bullet bills over here. Okay, so far. Oh man, oh, we're fucking up on time. Dude, the timing of this is gonna make me fold. Oh. Okay. I keep pussying out of this. Bro, I don't know how I used to play this back in the day so confidently. This is terrifying. Oh man, my leg got the pins and needles from falling asleep. Ugh. Okay. I think to gain confidence, what the hell was I saying? I'm so out of it, dude. The way to get confidence is, if I fail, to just keep doing this over and over again. Jesus Christ, I forget that this is the first goddamn jump. Oh, man. This level is designed to piss you off. I'm pretty sure it's not that jump. Or maybe it is. Well, that... Okay, it was. Forgive me for it hasn't been a minute. Okay, so it is this one. Is this the one with the fish? I don't remember. Please don't be the one with the fish are the absolute worst in this level. Okay. These guys are annoying too. Alright, so here's where we deal with the fish. Sometimes these fuckers straight up just hit you dead on, and there is absolutely nothing you can do about it, which is a pain in the ass. And then here's the water level. Oh man, I almost always get hit here when I'm with the fire flower. Oh, come on, dude. Alright. Oh, please! No! You fucking serious, dude? Alright. Hope's not lost. Oh. Thank God, dude. Thank God I didn't have to do that over and over again. First try, baby. On a computer keyboard. On a Mac keyboard. Nonetheless. This game is so stressful, bro. Alright, well, that ended up being a lot more smooth sailing than I expected. Although that fucking squid taking my fire flower away was total bullshit, and that's what I was talking about with this level, with like the last level being kind of luck based. Because although it did look really cool the way that I killed that hammer brother, that's not a it's not something that you can generally expect to happen. So, trying to think of maybe some other old NES games that I had success in beating. There weren't many. However, I do remember, I believe it was my junior year of high school. The second half of the school, because the way it worked is I had 4 classes every semester. And at some point during my junior year, was it my junior or sophomore? No, it was my sophomore year. Um, one of the semesters, the second half of the day, so like the last two classes of the day were the same teacher, different classes. And what I would do is I would finish my schoolwork early, and then I would play these games online, because this was back in 2016 when there were websites that were just running emulators because Nintendo hadn't like caught on to it yet. So I was playing like Mega Man and Mario like on the school keyboards, and I ended up eventually beating the first Mega Man on the school keyboard because I just played it every day. So that's one of the cooler things I've done in my life, which is a little sad. Um, but holy shit, I'm tired. But yeah, we will. I suppose I will find another game. Just need to think of something. Let's go through. You know what? Maybe we can. So I started playing Mario 64 on my keyboard the other day, and shit was very annoying. But it is the only game I can think of. Because I completely forgot that I had this emulator. I think I only. I have Super Mario Land. You know what? Screw it. Let's play Mario Land. It has been a minute since I've played this. Alright, I'm aware that this is an ugly layout. Trust me, I'm very aware. How about I give a bit of a background? Could maybe do like a depending on how big this file is and how good it looks. So then I could do something like this. That up. But then you're still going to see the top of it is the problem. So then I would need to crop that a little bit. Actually, no, quite the opposite. I would need to. This is so unprofessional. So we would do something kind of like this. Have this in the background. Is the top still showing? Seriously? Pull this up. Damn, I was not expecting that to still. All stuff that I should have done prior to this. I will concede on that front. And let's just hope that this looks right. I have to move this out of the way to make sure it's like relatively in frame. Actually, I might have to make this a little smaller. This cover up to the chat. And then this is about as good as I think it will get, unfortunately. Okay. Okay, what are the controls? Why are they reversed? The controls are reversed. I hate that. Alright, so I would be that. That would be C. Alright. Oh, this feels awful on the keyboard, dude. He does not run this fast in the Game Boy, like on the actual Game Boy. Alright, so we've beaten the NES Mario Brothers today. See if we can do a 2 for 2 and beat Mario Land. Yeah, maybe it is like riding a bike. You never completely forget. From what I remember, this is significantly easier than the NES version, but I also shouldn't say that because then I'm gonna shoot myself in the foot. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Unlike the first Super Mario Brothers, like on the NES, there's no way to reset on the world that you were on when you died. So you gotta be a bit more intentional. But also the original Mario Brothers doesn't have, whatchamacallit. You know what I'm talking about, the end stage where you can get 3 lives at the same time. I'm trying to play it safe here. Like I said, I don't remember anything in this game being particularly annoying, but it's also been a minute since I've like really played through this. By a minute I mean probably 10 years. The controls suck. That much is the same from what I remember. Because he has no momentum at all. Oh, okay. Cool. See if the mouse will go away there. It doesn't. Whatever. See if we can get the 3 again. Ah, 2's fine. I remember playing this on the Game Boy, and these things up here, the falling platforms, are the exact same color on the Game Boy, because it's just fucking like 3 shades of green. But thankfully, when you're emulating Game Boy games on here, it's like emulating the Game Boy Color. So this is what it would look like if you were playing it on a Game Boy Color or like a Game Boy Advance. Ah, damn. That's all right. I think it's totally possible that I could beat this again. Again, this game is definitely less stressful than Mario Brothers. Alright. That was dumb on my part. However, in this game, you've got so many lives. There we go. Forget you can be kind of cocky with your jumps. We still got 7 lives. Oh, hell yeah, dude. 10 lives, we got this locked in. I do believe. Do 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 do. Do do boo. Do do boo do boo. I don't know if there's enough space for me to still go down there. There's not. It's fine. Do, 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 do. I mean, honestly, I think this is one of the cooler Mario games. Because, you know, they could have just tried to recreate the original Mario Brothers for the Game Boy, but they went like a whole different weird direction with it, and I respect that. If only they were that cool now and did new shit like this. Ugh. Ugh, fuck. Man. The lack of momentum really does fuck you. We have 12 lives, dude. Motherfucker. Go down there. Look at that. Whatever. There you go. I'm a coin whore. You see, you get an extra life if you get enough coins, so... I do not like this. Because of the lack of momentum, I've died here. Exhibit A. Many times. Man. Honestly, if this game had the same, like, controls as the, NES Mario, like, this would be, like, the easiest fucking Mario game ever. But alas, it does not. So if you randomly decide to stop jumping, you will, be fucked. Could have sworn one of these had a... One second. What? No, I'm playing Mario. That's funny. Ugh. I remembered. Fuck. Yeah, I don't need that one. I never really expect to get this one ever, but oh. Yes. Ooh. Ugh. Oh yeah, you don't want to kill the squid there. Oh, that was actually close. Right. Oh, man. Okay, we are halfway through now. Halfway through the whole game. Haha. Oh. I don't take any chances, bro. I hate this kind of shit. Alright. Oh, I forgot about those guys. Pretty sure another one. Oh yeah, another one of those guys comes. Yep. Oh, I forgot. One of these low. Oh. Can't go down there. Oh man, this shit. The lack of momentum really does cause problems here. That's fucked up. It's some like Cat Mario shit right there. Alright, we're still good. Not ideal, not what I wanted, but good. This is the spider level, I'm pretty sure. Yep, it is. Pretty sure one of these has a mushroom in it, or not. I'm not taking any chances with these guys. It's like, do I have 20 lives? Yeah, but... oh man. At the same time... it's not really... it's fine. Okay, that was bullshit. keep checking everything because I can't remember where power-ups were in this game. Fuck you, bitch. I jumped on his head. Did it just spawn me further than I was? I think it did. Okay, we lost 2 lives from that level, but we can get them back, I'm sure. Yeah, we did. Got exactly the 2 back. That's just... I think the way to put it is like that's some Mario Maker shit right there. Okay, we can probably... Yeah, we got back 1. Yeah, now we're back to 20. It is quite important to get as many of these as we can. Assuming I can fucking jump through it. Okay. Because honestly, I don't remember how hard... Like, I don't want to speak too soon, but I'm pretty sure that like World 3 was kind of the roughest. Cool. We're gonna need that. Oh man. Oh. Sadly, you can't beat the rocks up. This is a boss level, I forget, so. Right, we're on the final world, I believe. I think there's only 4 in this game. And we're 3 coins away from getting another 1 out. Like I said, I don't remember a thing about the final. Oh yeah, the weeaboo level. I mean, this entire game kind of is, but you know, yeah, it's the running guys. Fucking annoying. Binky, 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 binky. Come on, there's gotta be some... it's too risky to go for the power-ups here, to be honest. Oh, damn it. At least it spawned me ahead of the thing I was trying to avoid, so... Man, like I said, I hate getting stars. Because I fuck up everything when I get them. Oh my gosh. Oh, son of a bitch. No room for error there. Are we at the end yet? Evidently not. That shouldn't hit me, right? Yeah. Although I will say that I have died right there before. Just gotta... You know, I actually wouldn't mind landing on a fire. Well, it's not really a fire flower, is it? But, you know. Ah, fuck you. That's the worst thing I could have gotten. I don't remember if there's a power up there, but I gotta, you know. There probably was one there, but whatever. Alright, okay, so it does matter quite a lot. I need to check the second one. Holy shit, is there only one level left? I'm pretty sure there is after this. I'm gonna play it safe and wait for him to pass. I don't recall if he comes back to... It was fine. No. There's gotta be something here, right? Why did I do that? That was close as hell. I will say, again, this is nowhere near as stressful as the NES Mario game. That doesn't mean that it isn't still a bit... Yeah, I didn't get that. Alright. Like I said, I believe this is the last level. Yes, it is. shit. Right, we've got 19 more tries to try to stop being so cocky, because I'm like really focused on like hitting these. But I know that there's a power up somewhere. You just want to focus on hitting directly in front of you on this. Alright, in a situation like this, you want to just keep hitting the boxes. Just keep hitting the boxes until... You gotta get something. There you go. Alright, we're in a pretty decent place right now. We're starting with 20 lives. And do you remember? Do I remember? Probably don't remember. I thought the final boss was a little bit annoying because you have to dodge like a ton of shit at once, but yep. This is the final boss. All right. The key to this is don't even look at the boss. Just focus on dodging these, and you will eventually get it. Yep. All right. There you go. All right. All right, well, I think that's gonna be it for tonight. I did the thing. Hell yeah. 2 games in 1 night. Spectacular. Maybe I'll do this again sometime soon. Honestly, aside from Mario games, there weren't really a whole lot of retro games that I managed to get all the way through. So, we'll see. Maybe we'll come back to this. But yeah. Thank all y'all, and see you again sometime soon.